Welcome to the 42nd Annual Lakeland Christmas Parade. Reporting live from City Hall with the City of Lakeland's Communications Department, I'm Jamin Smith.
And I'm Christina Camp, and we'll be your host this evening.
Now, Christina, what can you tell folks about this year's parade?
Well, the theme of this year's parade is Christmas in Candyland, and we have over 100 sweet entries. And if you would indulge us, we'd like to take 5 to send an extra thank you to the Smarties at the Junior League of Greater Lakeland. City of Lakeland staff and our pals at the Junior League have put in mounds of work over the last few months to put on Lakeland's biggest Christmas party.
That's right. Just short of 40,000 people line city streets. And don't snicker, but our city crews really earned their payday getting the parade route looking good as new by morning. Now that's what I call a real-time crunch. Now, the Lakeland Christmas Parade is one of my favorite nights of the year because it kicks off the holiday season. Tonight, we have floats, marching bands, and community groups ready to celebrate and show off their holiday cheer.
And I can't wait. A lot of great things are headed our way, but the big question is, who will take home the coveted awards in these 8 distinct categories? We have Best Professional Float, Most Outstanding Band, Best Theme Float, Most Original Float, Best Youth or Educational Group, Best Community Float, Best Business Float, and the Judge's Choice Award.
Ooh. The judges will be making a list
and checking it twice
to see who gets bragging rights for the year. The awards will be presented Monday, December 18th at the Lakeland City Commission meeting.
And throughout the month of December, you can watch the parade, find photos of your favorites, and see the winners in each category, all by following us on social media by searching Lakeland Gov.
And we're also under the City of Lakeland.
Oh my gosh, Jamin, I can hear things.
Oh.
I'm getting so excited. It's about that time.
It's about that time. So it looks like we're about to start the 2023 Lakeland Christmas Parade.
Woohoo! And up first is our very own Lakeland Police Department Color Guard. They're leading the way in tonight's parade. We see Chief Sam Taylor, who is officially finishing up his first year of Lakeland, his first year of service as Lakeland's chief, and he would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and send a big thank you to those in the community who support the men and women of the Lakeland Police Department. Up next, we have the Junior League of Greater Lakeland. They're the sponsor of this year's Christmas parade. This year, their banner is being carried by Vaughn McGriff and Brittany Courier.
And now we welcome the Grand Marshals of this year's parade, Dr. Andy Dietrich and Andrew Kelso. Both doctors are Florida natives and proud owners of Dietrich Kelso's Orthodontics of Polk County. Dr. Dietrich graduated from his doctorate degree from the University of Florida and obtained his Master's of Science in Orthodontics at the University of Texas. Dr. Kelso holds a doctorate from Nova Southeastern University and served as a dental officer in the United States Navy. The City of Lakeland Mayor and Commissioners are thankful for the opportunity to serve the citizens of Lakeland. On behalf of all City of Lakeland employees, they wish you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Lakeland Fire Department was established in 1916 and currently operates from 7 stations with a team of 200 personnel serving an 84-mile area. Leading the department is Fire Chief Doug Riley and his staff. LFD firefighters wish you all a joyous holiday season and always remember to call 911 in the event of an emergency.
Shout out to our first responders. They work so hard in keeping this city safe.
They do, and their truck is so decked out this year. Behind LFD, we have the state's attorney's office, led by State Attorney Brian Haas, who represents the people of the state of Florida in all criminal prosecutions in Polk, Highlands, and Hardee counties. Brian Haas and the prosecutors, investigators, and staff are committed to serving Lakeland, and they work every day to ensure that the 10th Judicial Circuit is a great place to live, work, and visit.
Led by Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd, the Sheriff's Office is a 10-star accredited agency that delivers professional law enforcement and detention services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The Sheriff's Office is responsible for patrolling all unincorporated areas of Polk County and has contracted to provide law enforcement services to several municipalities as well as maintaining 2 jails, facilities, and animal control. The City of Lakeland solid waste employees are proud to provide garbage and recycling services to city residents and businesses. The city's recycling trucks will be in your neighborhood to recycle your wrapping paper, boxes, and real Christmas trees. Each year, the city's recycling truck collects and recycles 34 million pounds of recyclable materials. Remember, every blue cart makes a difference.
And there they are.
Got those sweet trucks with the recycling facts on the side.
And they'll be working hard tonight, too.
Look at those lights.
They're having so much fun.
And they work so hard. Thank you for all that you do.
Big thank you. Every child would love for Santa to bring them a big red fire truck. And here comes one now. Polk County Fire Rescue's big red fire truck. As one of the largest departments in the state, Polk Fire Rescue's network of 53 fire and rescue stations respond to nearly 130,000 calls each year. It has more than 150 vehicles and apparatus and employs nearly 650 full-time personnel. Please welcome our 2023 Miss Florida, Juliet Valle, and 2023 Miss Florida's Outstanding Teen, Anna Catherine Rizavalto, accompanied by City Collins, Director of the RP Funding Center, and her driver, City of Lakeland Assistant Manager, Rob Hernandez. RP Funding Center is proud to once again be host to the Miss Florida pageant in June 2024. The Miss Florida pageant is associated with the Miss America organization, one of the nation's leading achievement programs for young women.
Polk County's Board of County Commissioners and Clerk of Court want to wish you the merriest of Christmases. They're proud to serve the residents of one of the fastest growing counties in the United States. Take a look at Polk County's iconic 1908 courthouse as it sets at a beautiful scene for a Candyland Christmas. And now, here's Toby the Turtle and Ollie the Otter on board their airboats. We appreciate the City of Lakeland's Lakes and Stormwater team of employees who help protect the lakes and keep them clean. Everyone can help by not littering, and remember, only rain goes down the drain.
The Junior League of Greater Lakeland is enhancing how sweet Lakeland truly is through the gift of literacy. Through the efforts of trained volunteers, the Junior League serves our community by helping build personal libraries of children within our community. Sweet adventure is never far away with a good book. Learn about how the Junior League directly impacts our community by visiting jlgl.org. Making its way down the parade route is our very own Lakeland Electric Bucket Truck. This truck represents the hardworking electric utility workers who keep our city powered all year round. Happy holidays from Lakeland Electric.
You know, there's a lot of things happening coming up in the city.
I know. Jamin, isn't there one you can tell us about?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Snowfest. So, on December 9th, snow is in the forecast around Lake Mirror. Head out to the city's 43rd annual Snowfest this Saturday from 9 to 5 p.m. Take a stroll in the snow along the Francis Langsford Promenade and enjoy all kinds of holiday cheer. Santa and Mrs. Claus will be in a snow globe for magical photos. And oh yes, don't forget the elves.
Gotta have the elves.
Home Depot has once again teamed up with our Parks and Recreation elves to provide toy kits while supplies last. Grab some hot chocolate while you check on the artisan market and enjoy the lights at Lake Mirror. Now, if there's a public supermarket in Candyland, we hope it is just as festive float as Lakeland's largest employer, Publix. It features a life-size gingerbread store inspired by their tasty gingerbread store kits. Walking alongside the float are volunteer Publix associates. Their carts are filled with enchanting ornaments shaped like all of our favorite candies of the season. Publix wishes you and the entire community the happiest of holidays. Gotta love those Publix commercials.
Oh, they get me every time. The tears.
They know how to do it every time.
But those cookies, I want one of those gingerbread cookies on the front of their cart.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, or sugar cookies with sprinkles. I'm just
Sounds
saying.
pretty sweet. What is your favorite cookie?
Well, from Publix, it's a sugar cookie with sprinkles, and it's got to have sprinkles because the color, I like having the little fun colors on it.
I'm classic with the classic chocolate chip. Oh, my goodness.
But you're classic.
Well, thank you. Thank you. There's those carts with the gingerbread. Now, the Salvation Army is an international movement, is an evangelical part of the Universal Christian Church. Its message is based on the Bible. Its ministry is motivated by the love of God. Its mission is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and to meet human needs in his name without discrimination. The Salvation Army has been serving residents of Lakeland for over 100 years. Their goal is to spread the gospel and end vicious cycle of homelessness.
We are honored to introduce the Girl Scouts of West Central Florida, Troop 74711. Their float, the Girl Scout Cookie Patrol, embodies the spirit of Girl Scouts, a movement dedicated to making a difference in our community. Girl Scouts empower young girls to build a better world through leadership, friendship, and service. Today, this float represents their commitment to community improvement, spreading joy and goodwill. To learn more about how you can get involved or support these incredible young leaders, visit gswcf.org. What is your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Oh, there's snickerdoodles. What's the mint one? I love that one.
Thin Mints.
Thin Mints.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Thin Mints.
Yes, those
And
Thin
Samoas.
Mints. What about yours?
Samoas.
Okay.
Or Thin Mints.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't really tried one that I don't like, Jamin.
No, that's true.
So-
They all get me every time.
Yes, as a
At Cleveland Court Elementary, they make learning sweet. Students enjoy a multifaceted education that feeds their mind, bodies, and spirits. From their artistic details on the float, the choreography and song selection down to the last detail on each costume, students, faculty, and staff have worked together to create their version of the Land of Sweets from the Nutcracker right here in Lakeland. They did a great job.
and the iconic swans.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Here comes Smokey the Bear and his wildland firefighting friends. from the Florida Forest Service. The Florida Forest Service manages over 1 million acres of state resources, including 38 state forests and 1 ranch. The Florida Forest Service also keeps busy fighting wildfires throughout the state, including the Lakeland area.
Here comes the Lakeland chapter Daughters of the American Revolution and their enchanting float celebrating Yankee Doodle candy. The Lakeland chapter DAR is all about preserving our nation's rich history and promoting patriotism. Their float is a scrumptious journey through time, mixing the flavors of Christmas with the sweetness of American heritage. Central Florida Aerospace Academy is a career academy through Polk County Schools, which offers aviation and engineering-centric curriculums for high school students. The students and faculty of CFAA are proud to present the Candy Bomber. During the height of the Berlin airlift from 1948 to 49, Colonel Gail Halverson began dropping candy bars attached to handkerchief parachutes to the children of Berlin. This simple act of kindness and compassion brought joy to many children and quickly grew into Operation Little Vittles.
Now, Christina, could you tell the viewers, what's a special sweet memory that you have around the holidays?
Well, it's always spending time with family, of course, but I don't think my sweetest memories can top your recent sweet memory. Jamin, why don't you tell us?
Well, I would love to. I'm a married spud.
You are.
Recently got married to my beautiful wife, and so I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. But
And
that's
you have
the
your first
sweetest-
married Christmas. It's very merry. You're married.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to make you an ornament or something. Well, it couldn't have happened to a sweeter guy.
Thank you.
She's a lucky lady. You know what? We've got some things coming up from LPD that we want to tell everybody about. And it's just
What's
their
that?
Lock It or Lose It program that they try to, let people know about. Because unfortunately, during the holiday season, criminals gear up for those too, Jamin.
Yes,
And
they
over
do.
half of all vehicle burglaries involve vehicles that were left unlocked. So lock your car doors, don't leave valuables in plain sight.
Please.
The Lakeland Police Department wants to remind you to lock it or lose it. Members of the crime prevention team will be out and about during the month of December, handing out free Scotch tape to help you with all that gift wrapping, and as a little reminder to lock it up so you can wrap it up. All right, sweetness. What else can we say about these
Sweet
sweet treats?
memories?
Oh, your favorite candy.
Ooh, there's so many candies that are out there that are absolutely delicious. But I will say, just a quick grab, Jolly Ranchers.
What?
Yeah, the green apple Jolly Rancher. Oh my goodness.
Give me a Reese cup.
Reese's cup?
A Reese's cup.
Ooh.
The one with the little Reese's pieces.
Yes.
Just somehow woven into the peanut buttery goodness.
So that's the Reese's cup with the peanut butter. Okay.
Yes.
This sounds good.
Yes, it is.
All right, so now we got a little Eminem, a little music and melodies. So here we have, in the fall of 1979, Lake Gibson High School opened its doors to the public for the first time. Over the last 44 years, the school has excelled in academics, fine arts, sports, and industry certifications, and much more. They strive to make sure that every student is college and career ready by providing the best educational experience for every student. The school is led by Principal Mr. Ryan Van and its amazing administration and staff. Just listen in. So there's a lot of discipline when it comes to the ROTC program, right? These students dedicate their time, their afternoon, their evening, their weekends to the ROTC program. You see them at various events and volunteering their services. So there's a bond, a special bond that's created with this group. And it's so cool to have them here, and we appreciate them for being here.
Yes, we do. They look great.
Now, the Lake Gibson Senior FFA proudly presents Candyland Farm. The National FFA organization is dedicated to make a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agriculture education.
The fun has arrived. Lakeland Moonwalk is a family-owned and operated party rental business that has been part of Lakeland's sweet celebrations for nearly 20 years. They have everything you need to create an unforgettable party experience, from bounce houses to water slides, movie screens, and even fun food concessions like oversized cotton candy machines. You can see right there with Lalonde family and their team of associates. And following close behind them is Bumpa's Express on its way to spread holiday cheer throughout the town. Oh, Bumpa.
Oh, look at it go.
Hair Studio S by Sensational Tanning was voted the #1 hair salon in Central Florida for 2023. They are cruising down the lane in their Candyland Beauty Bar. Hair Studio S is a full-service salon and spa with over 26 beauty professionals servicing all of Central Florida, and they're continuing to grow in the community. They look forward to seeing you for all your beauty needs.
New Beginnings High School students work to make innovative projects during the school year and for the future. New Beginnings will transform each student academically and socially into productive, independent members of society. Their mission is to create the best educational environment for students who are seeking a new beginning. Is that a boat or a car? Here comes the Neely and Sons Painting Incorporated. On their custom-made boats, Neely and Sons Painting offering professional painting and cabinet finishing. They've served the Lakeland community for over 26 years. Wearing Santa hats and reindeer antlers are 4 generations of the Neely family, who wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
How sweet it is to have an animal in your home. SPCA Florida is a local nonprofit shelter dedicated to improving the lives of the animals in Polk County. Founded in 1979, their mission is to eliminate animal suffering and enhance the human-animal bond by engaging the entire community of Polk County. I know how much joy our little kitty brings to our lives, so I get it. Next up is Legends Baseball. They hosted many baseball camps throughout the year, and they offer free Bible baseball camps.
Okay.
The facility is 5.8 acres, has 6 covered batting cages, a full gym, practice infield with lights, a turf warm-up infield with lights, and 1 game-size field. Come check out their great facility here in Polk County.
Arbondale Babcock is up next, sharing their Holly Jolly Christmas with all of you. This team works around the year to not only sell furniture, but to feed homeless veterans who live close by. They're supplied with cleaning materials, clothes, baskets, blankets, pillows, and water, and a friendly, smiling, listening ear. Visit Arbondale Babcock soon for all your furniture needs. The Central Florida Show Ski Team is proud to put on a show around Central Florida and host adaptive water ski events. They're a fully sanctioned USA water ski and whiteboard team here in Lakeland, Florida, with practices on Lake Bonnie. Our next show is December 9th at Lake Gibson Village. Like us on Facebook and Central Florida Show Ski Team. See you on the water.
It's not about how big the house is, it's about how happy the home is. Family owned and operated since 2004, Live Florida Realty has helped thousands of families in the Lakeland and surrounding areas achieve the dream of home ownership. Built on traditional values and innovative technology, Live Florida Realty's goal is to change the buying and selling experience for all of their clients.
Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
Tenor Rock FFA supports our agriculture community through spreading the awareness of career and technical education. FFA is the largest youth organization in the United States that makes a positive difference in the lives of young people that develop their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. A Heart for Heroes is a nonprofit in Bartow that coaches Special Olympics equestrian athletes and offers horsemanship riding lessons for children and adults with varying disabilities.
And now, enjoy the musical journey being played by your George Jenkins High School 2023 Dreammaker Band, accompanied by the Dreamcatchers, Color Guard, George Jenkins Wind Dancers and Cheerleaders, and school administration.
Go Eagles, class of '09.
The National Spanish Society objective is to provide students with extended learning experiences while learning Spanish as a second language and promote awareness, appreciation, and understanding of the people and diverse cultural productions of the Spanish-speaking world.
Little Sprouts Preschool is proud to serve Lakeland's littlest learners. They are celebrating the reason for the season with Candy Nativity. Lakeland Little Sprouts Preschool provides care for children ages 8 weeks through VPK. Through their academically aligned and biblical instruction, their trained teachers demonstrate that learning is fun. Their float is supported by school staff and families. Learn more about Little Sprouts Preschool and enroll today at littlesproutspreschool.net. Medella Elementary provides a safe, rigorous, and supportive environment that fosters curiosity, inquiry, and a lifelong pursuit of knowledge so each child will reach his or her fullest potential and become a respectful and productive citizen. Medella Elementary explorers are safe, tolerant, and respectful, active learners and responsible citizens. Gail McLeod is the principal. I went to Medella.
Rochelle School of the Arts has created a float that is good enough to eat. At Rochelle, students have opportunities to enhance their learning using the arts through dance, musical arts, theater, and visual arts. The arts support personal development through project-based learning, the ability to press on through the challenges of learning something new until it is mastered. This is done through practice, perseverance, and preparation for a performance. They diligently prepare students to contribute to our community.
Tammy's Dance Company has shared the joy of dance and Christmas with Lakeland for more than 35 years. Watch the tumblers up front twist and flip just like the red and white of their candy cane. The riders are all in their pajamas ready for bed. They are filled with dreams of Santa bringing them new dance wear for their ballet, point, tap, jazz, hip hop, contemporary, acrobatics, and tumbling classes they participate in at TDC. You can visit TDC and at tammysdanceco.com. From the TDC family to your family, happy holidays. Imagine Swimming Pool Service, a small business in Lakeland, Florida. This year, their pool float is taking us on a sweet journey through Candyland at Christmas. Get ready for a poolside paradise filled with sugary delights. They're here to make sure your pool stays sparkling clean all year round. On their float, you'll find their dedicated family of pool technicians all ready to bring their expertise. Don't miss out on their exceptional service. ImagineSwimmingPoolService.com.
Can I just say, I want to jump in that pool full of candy goodness. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
The Detroit Tigers share their excitement of the holiday season and the 2024 baseball season on their 'Tis the Season float. Southpaw and his teammates invite everyone to come jingle all the way to Tigertown, the home of Detroit Tigers spring training and the Lakeland Flying Tigers. Publix Field at Joker Marchant Stadium is located right here in Lakeland, and for more information, visit tigers.com/spring training. Girl Scout Troop 74852 is sweetening up your night with a Candyland Christmas. These girls have a sweet tooth for all kinds of goodies, from chocolates to their famous Girl Scout cookies. What are your favorite Girl Scout cookies? Some of theirs are Thin Mints, Samoas, and Do-si-dos too. They love to share their favorites with you. If you're interested in becoming a Girl Scout or even a leader, visit gswcf.org for more information. See, they want us to want their cookies. This is the second time we've talked about Girl Scout troops.
Oh, yeah. The Lakeland Christian School Band is under the direction of Mindy Mulligan and Kathy Johnson. Their bands have consistently received the highest rating at Florida Bandmasters Association events. LCS has a rich history of educating students in the light of God's Word since 1954, which makes it the oldest private school in Lakeland. Currently, the school serves students in K-4 through 12th grade, is fully accredited, and offers rigorous academic courses, exceptional fine arts opportunities, and championship caliber athletic teams. Visit lcsonline.org. They sound great, don't they?
Oh, I love the school bands. That's like one of my most favorite things, I think, at the parade. I like the way I can feel it in my heart.
Oh, yes. We're excited to have the first FFA float from Lakeland Christian School in this year's Christmas parade, celebrating a Candyland Christmas on the farm. These farm workers and farm animals are having fun making and playing with candy at this wonderful time of year. The FFA at LCS are working hard to teach students the importance of agriculture and learning this in the light of God's Word. The riders, walkers, decorators of this float are hardworking middle and high school FFA members and teachers. Look at them, bringing all the energy.
And now we have Family Martial Arts. They've been a proud supporter of the Lakeland Christmas Parade for over a decade. This year, the magic of Christmas and the sweetness of candy combined into this whimsical candy cloud. This year's float was built with the hard work and dedication of their students. Family Reptiles is honored to participate in the Lakeland Christmas Parade for its third year. A family-owned Lakeland business is stepping back in time to showcase a prehistoric Candyland theme. I'm sure the dinosaurs had a sweet tooth. Family Reptiles would like to thank their staff, the City of Lakeland, the Junior League, and all in attendance for tonight's event. That joker could eat a lot of candy.
It's like Jurassic Park on top.
Yes, but with candy.
With candy.
Suddenly not so scary.
Yeah, you got me with the candy. Whether it's the holiday season or any other time of year, Polk County's public school is always ready to proclaim that knowledge is sweet. Students from Bartow High School's Construction Academy whipped up this year's float. Complete with a sugary schoolhouse and candy classrooms, PCPS is one of the largest school districts in the nation with more than 116,000 students pursuing high-quality education each day. Learn more about the school district's academic program and career academics by visiting Polk County Schools, polkschoolsflorida.com.
Edward Jones Investments is proud to present its 2023 Christmas Candy Explosion Float. For over 100 years, Edward Jones has served our clients and community through human-centered wealth management. They've consistently been ranked among the best companies to work for by Fortune magazine, and their employees tend to stay with them for years. As a privately owned company, Edward Jones has a very personal feel that's almost like family. They have a shared focus on doing what's best for our clients, community, and each other.
It's a marshmallow world filled with all sorts of treats. This is the time of year filled with all kinds of sweets. Candy canes and lollipops, peanut brittle and gumdrops, hot chocolate with peppermint. Wow, such a heavenly scent. Cupcakes with pink frosting too. And candy hearts just for you. Ice cream floats and gingerbread men. Find your sweet, sweet home in Candyland. RE/MAX experts.
Here are the McKeel Wildcat cheerleaders, dazzlers, and marching band. Principal Mrs. Benson leads the 7th through 12th grade tuition-free charter school. She, along with the cheerleaders, dazzlers, band, and a vast array of amazing athletic teams, clubs, staff, and especially students, make McKeel Academy a truly top-notch experience. Being named one of the world's best high schools by U.S. News and World Report, it's just the beginning of the great things happening at McKeel. As we celebrate Christmas in Candyland, it is truly sweet to be a McKeel Wildcat. Go Wildcats!
Go Wildcats!
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission Division of Law Enforcement for the Southwest region is led by Regional Commander Major Evan Laskowski. This float represents the men and women serving the community, instilling conversation ethics through proactive and responsive law enforcement. The FWC cares about our great resources and the wonderful people of Florida. Whether you're fishing, hunting, boating, or simply enjoying the beautiful outdoors, FWC wants to remind everyone to stay safe this holiday season.
Up next, the Florida Poly Phoenix Band are happy to be marching the streets of Candyland. Florida Poly is a small selective STEM public university, the only top-ranked university of its kind in the state of Florida. The Phoenix Band reflects the identity of the university's creative, singular, uncommon community. Dancing through Candyland is the theme for Dance Elite as they dance down the street in their sparkling sequins holiday costume. Dance Elite Dance Studios is conveniently located on South Florida Avenue in South Lakeland. Dance Elite teaches both recreational and competitive classes to all ages and abilities in ballet, tap, dance, and hip hop.
4-H is America's largest youth development organization, empowering nearly 6 million young people with the skills to lead for a lifetime. Once a year, the youth get to showcase their projects and animals at multiple county fairs. The 4-leaf green clover represents head, heart, health, hand. Lakeland Highlands Baseball wants to provide a fun and entertaining float for the 2023 Lakeland Christmas Parade that brings 3 of their favorite things together: baseball, candy, and Christmas. Lakeland Highlands Babe Ruth Baseball has been serving the Lakeland Highlands City community since 1977. Their mission is to provide the best possible environment for local children to come learn and play the game of baseball. Hey, that's the year I was born. It hasn't been around very long, has it?
No, it hasn't. It
Thank
hasn't.
you.
And next, we have Faith Celebration Church, and they're living in the sweet life in Jesus. Their focus is on meeting the needs of the community and equipping believers to walk into their God-given gifts. As you can see from the members on the float, they represent diverse backgrounds and have created an atmosphere that fosters love, connection, and a deeper relationship with Christ. Join them Sunday or Wednesday services. Midstate Industrial Maintenance is excited to create a Christmas in Candyland float this holiday season. Midstate was established in 1973 in Lakeland.
Ashley Environmental strives to make Lakeland and surrounding cities a greener place. Gary Tyre and Jim Zingarelli are the owners and founders of Ashley Environmental Services and are accompanied by their families. Ashley Environmental has been serving the Lakeland area for 20 plus years and continues to flourish.
We're moving right along. Bartow Ford has been proudly serving the Central Florida community for more than 75 years, providing top quality customer care. They specialize in selling and servicing new Ford vehicles and all used car make and models. Founded in 1948 by Ernest Smith, Bartow Ford continues to operate on the same philosophies it was founded upon, now under the leadership of Benny Robes Jr. Chick-fil-A believes that it is little things that spread joy, and this year they have commissioned Lord Lawrence and his Sweet Tooth band of spotted scallywags to commandeer all the world's supply of peppermint in order to spread the joy through the best peppermint chip milkshake in all the land. Every time you enjoy a peppermint chip milkshake or any Chick-fil-A item, you help Chick-fil-A care for their team members through the remarkable scholarships and also our community.
Well, I'm fairly certain I do my best to help support that effort because I look forward every year to the peppermint milkshake from Chick-fil-A. In fact, I might need one tomorrow.
Ooh, that sounds perfect right about now.
Bring it.
Bring it on.
Although peach is great too. Sweet milkshakes, Candyland, cold outside. I don't care what the temperature's like outside. There's always time
It's always
for a
time
milkshake.
for milkshakes.
Always. It's a sweet treat for sure.
Yes.
Jamin, we're not quite halfway through the parade.
We're not. And it just makes me think about other sweet moments, right? And so I just thought about growing up how we used to give my dad, actually he had a record player, and in that record player, we never took the Christmas CD out. And so it stayed in there throughout the year. And on this CD, it had all kind of Motown songs and stuff. And it's just so many great memories. I just remember in particular, Silent Night or Let It Snow by Boys and Men or something like that. Just listen to that. It was that same CD. To this day, I can walk into the house and I'll see that same CD player sitting up on the counter and I just turn it on and press play.
And it brings back some sweet
memories.
You should sing us a little song. That might not be so sweet,
Yeah,
huh?
no, I'm going to save it.
I won't make you do that. Here comes the gingerbread staff and their candy cane helpers from Make It Happen Auto RV Sales and Repair. Their float will give you a sweet tooth. Over 2,000 twinkling Christmas lights and scrum-diddly-umptious candy decorations for this special event. Make It Happen is the leading used auto and RV dealership in Lakeland, and their RV department is second to none in Polk County. The team at Make It Happen Auto RV is especially thankful for the community and all its support. Come see them at 1115 Kathleen Road here in Lakeland. Here comes AA Electric with all of your control and automation needs. This year's float was inspired by some of their favorite candy and the Candyland board game. AA Electric has been in business for more than 60 years, specializing in automation controls. They provide automation training classes and technical support. For more information and to view their products, check out their website at aaelectric.com. AA Electric would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a very, very happy New Year.
okay.
It's okay with me.
Brett Denny State Farm is here to make your holiday even sweeter by providing all your insurance needs. Just like navigating Candyland, their auto insurance ensures you reach your destination safely. When you're snug in your gingerbread home, and their homeowner's insurance keeps it cozy and protected so you can enjoy those family moments worry-free. Their life insurance is the cherry on top for all your family's financial security. So, as you enjoy this magical season, remember Brett Denny State Farm. Foundation Christian Academy's mission is to prepare hands to serve the community and feet to serve the world with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The Foundation Marching Band has been shining their light and spreading their joy this season through music. They are being led tonight by drum major Jillian Arnold and band captain William Thornburg.
Merry Christmas from Smith Built Industries. They are a family-owned and operated business specializing in manufacturing storage buildings. On the float this year is Santa's Gingerbread Shed, baking up all of the sweet treats for Christmas. They have been in Polk County for over 40 years and are incredibly thankful for their community. Smithville Industries are praying for a merry and bright new year. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's a nice shed.
I know I need it. The Lakeland Water Ski Club maintains the distinction of being the oldest continuing water ski club in the world, founded in 1949. Sponsored by the City of Lakeland, the club has been and continues to be a leader in water ski shows, performing during the winter for Lakeland residents and our out-of-town visitors.
The Racetrack Biker Church is a collaboration of motorcycle ministries dedicated to spreading the gospel, love, and help to others from two wheels. Through the efforts of its members, the ministry helps with children's needs, elderly appreciation, first responder support, and working with bikers that have fallen. Come out and meet the group Sunday at 6 in the evening in South Lakeland.
I just want to say, has everybody seen this awesome Christmas tree behind us here at City Hall? It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, and it's here in City Hall throughout the entire month.
And soon, actually starting Monday, we are decking the hall here at City Hall, and city employees have sent us pictures of something that's brought them joy this past year. We're putting together ornaments for them. They'll come and hang them on our family tree. And so if you're in this area, swing by City Hall. It's a great spot for a selfie, by the way. We may have taken a few tonight. And come just check out what has brought joy to the lives of so many of our city employees this year.
Yes. The Rose Dynasty Foundation welcomes you to a sweet escape into their winter holiday of Candyland, a place where everyone is loved, accepted, and wanted. Rose Dynasty Foundation hosts events such as brunch and bingo, raising awareness of charities and those in need. They create a place for the arts and entertainment, providing a safe space for all ages. On behalf of Rose Dynasty Foundation, we wish you a joyful and inclusive holiday season. Check out our social media and website for more information on all we do at rosedynasty.org.
Some of those little outfits they have are super cute. I think I want to be that ice cream cone right there. I might need to borrow that.
It is a sweet look.
ServPro is a trusted leader in the restoration industry covering the greater Lakeland area. They're locally owned, and their highly trained team of certified professionals are ready to respond to any job, big or small. ServPro believes in giving back to our community and are the proud sponsors of the First Responders Children's Foundation. ServPro is currently working together with Polk County First Responders to bring Christmas joy to local children, along with honoring local first responders. Merry Christmas from ServPro. Let the celebration continue with Grace Point Church of North Lakeland. Look at their beautiful display encompassing the sweetness of the holiday spirit and keeping Jesus at the forefront of Christmas. Grace Point believes that growth happens in the context of relationships. Building relationships in their community while sharing the love of Christ is one of their primary goals. They believe we are better together. So let's celebrate this holiday season with family and community while keeping Jesus at the center of it all. We are better together.
Yes,
that is true.
Here comes Central Florida's Big Four radio group, where you can get the best music and more. 97 Country, WPCV, is one of your hometown country stations playing the best current country music right along with some of your favorite old country. Max 98.3 plays the biggest hits of your life and features the Big Max Morning Show with Eric and Mike. If you like talk, then make sure you check out Talk Radio 96.7. Last but not least, check out WONN 1230 AM for the music of yesteryear. The National Art Honor Society students from Santa Fe, from Santa Fe Catholic High School presents the legend of Candy Cane, reminding us that J is for Jesus and he is our shepherd and savior. Santa Fe Catholic has been providing distinguished college preparatory education for over 60 years.
Hey, Jamin, let's mention real quick an upcoming event.
Yes.
It's the Holly Jolly Jingle Bell Jog. Why don't you tell everybody a little about it?
Would love to. Now, do you have a festive holiday attire planned for this year's Holly Jolly Jingle Bell Jog? Join us Saturday, December 16th for the most festive 5K wrapping up at Santa's Village. The 5K route promises holiday surprises along the way. All proceeds benefit Three Parks Trail Perpetual Care Fund. And did we leave out the littlest Lakelanders have these reindeer games? Ages 9 and under will dash away on the greens of Cleveland Heights Golf Course for the Reindeer Dash Kids Fun Run. Register today for both at jbjog.com by December 13th.
Run, Rudolph. I mean, I'm not running, but someone should run.
Oh, yes, it's so fun. It's so fun, and it's no pressure as far as being in this. I've seen it multiple times. I actually love taking photos during this time, but everybody just has fun, and you get out there and you just enjoy yourself.
S&D Real Estate Services is focused on giving back to their community throughout the holiday season and year-round through their S&D Community Give Back program. Agents dedicate their time, efforts, and even portions of their commissions back to the community. This brokerage is more than real estate. It's heart, family, and dedication. They are savoring those sweet moments, one family, one house at a time. Ooh, the Grinch.
Here's the Grinch.
You better not come to my house.
Merry Christmas, look at all you girls in the front. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Lakeland. How you doing, my man?
Lakeland, get ready for an unforgettable experience at the 2023 Lakeland Christmas Parade. Introducing Holiday Beats in the Streets, brought to you by the incredible Lakeland's own Grangertainment. Grangertainment is here to make your spirit soar with the perfect blend of music for any occasion. Let the music move you.
Gummy bears, lollipops, and gloves? Oh my. East Lakeland Youth Baseball is spreading holiday cheer among the youth in Lakeland this holiday season. They are a nonprofit organization that runs solely on volunteers and teaches young players the fundamentals of baseball. Their board members aboard granting holiday wishes to players with free spring registration and new baseball equipment straight from the North Pole.
Well, ho, ho, ho.
That's amazing. Nautical Way of Life is a marine, electrical, and accessory company in Bartow, serving the Central Florida region. Nautical Way of Life handles all aspects of your boating needs, from maintenance and accessories to all repairs. This year's float is a 31-foot contender. The boat's name is Real Glory, which is fitting for the Christmas season and is direct reflection of their faith. They owe much of their success to their great customers, their talents and skill sets. However, the true root of their success and their success story belongs to Jesus Christ. Amen.
Glory. Preach it, brother.
Well,
Tell me, what is one of your favorite holiday Christmas carols or songs?
ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Silent Night. There's so many different ways you can sing it, and it could be upbeat, it can be slow, remix it up. I'm going to go with the classic.
And who doesn't love a silent night? I mean, there's a lot to that. Like a good night's sleep, tucked in my bed, visions of sugar plums and all that jazz.
Favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, Elf.
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 Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. That's a really good one. I'm going to go with Home Alone. That had a lot of influence on my childhood. I was setting around booby traps around the house as a kid. So,
all right, on that note, nestled in one of the oldest communities of Polk County, Bethel Baptist Church has long stood as a pillar of faith, supporting the Socrum area since 1863. Celebrating 160 years in 2023, Bethel enters their Christmas parade fleet with the theme of "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus." There is nothing that says Christmas better than a brand new bicycle. Bent Cycling has been in business for over 60 years and is Lakeland's premier bike shop. The store offers something for all riders, whether you're cruising with your friends, enjoying a fun family ride, or starting early on your New Year's resolutions. Bent's has what you need. The shop is located in historic downtown Lakeland in the Dixieland neighborhood. Bent Cycling is a great place to find a bicycle for you or someone you love.
Unfortunately, there are times when even people of Candyland may need an attorney. Here we have Smith, Fedler, and Smith, who is back for their 9th year participating in Lakeland Christmas Parade. Smith, Fedler, and Smith is a local firm who specializes in representing the injured people of Florida for almost 60 years. If you have been hurt on the job or in an accident, let the smarties and the legal nerds at Smith, Fedler, and Smith help represent you and your rights.
And they told us to say nerd. We didn't say that on our own.
I had to put an emphasis on that.
Right. Their words, not ours.
Nerds.
This year, Candyland doesn't just include the gummy bear forest, but a trip to the swamp, sponsored by Dr. Aaron and Pediatric Dentistry of Lakeland. Christmas time is the perfect time for sweet treats and spending time with family and friends. But don't forget to make sure you're brushing and flossing after all those Christmas cookies. Dr. Aaron, Dr. Serena, and Dr. Charmy look forward to seeing each of you at either the North or South Lakeland office very soon. Merry Christmas, everyone. Brush and floss,
Keep
flush and
those
brush.
teeth clean.
That. At Coast to Coast Beards, they love beards and Candyland and believe that the world can be a sweeter and more beautiful place when those two things come together in perfect harmony. At Coast to Coast Beards, they believe in making high-quality, all-natural beard products at a budget-friendly cost. Coast to Coast Beards was created here in Lakeland to help reach a wider coast-to-coast market of bearded brothers. He's still growing his.
Up next is the Lakeland Youth Alliance and Polk Pride Group celebrating Christmas in Candyland. Sweeten your holiday spirits with inclusion and acceptance. It's a sugary delight for all. Lakeland Youth Alliance and Polk Pride would like to wish everyone a happy holidays and a prosperous new year. Learn more about these organizations by visiting polkpridefl.com.
All right. What other sweetness can we talk about this evening, Jamin? We haven't. Oh, I know. We have some sweet events coming up at the RP Funding Center this month.
Do. Why don't you tell us about it?
I will. Dirty Dancing will be in concert next week.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that'll be sweet. The Florida Gators men's basketball versus East Carolina will be there on December 14th.
I know we have a ton of Gators fans in Polk County. They're in Central Florida. This is where you need to be.
I'm going to take your word on that. And also the Harlem Globetrotters.
I couldn't spin a basketball on my finger to save my life, but that sounds amazing.
But I'd like to watch them do it. They'll be here on December 17th, and you can visit rpfundingcenter.com to get information on tickets and all that good stuff.
I'm going to have to check that out.
I could see you going to a Harlem Globetrotters little game. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Spinning some balls.
So this radio station is unlike any other radio station you've listened to. Completely unscripted, Boss Hog Radio is taking over Central Florida. It was the Best of Central Florida winner 2 years in a row. Tune in the Sunnyside Morning Show Monday through Friday from 6 to 9 a.m. Get hooked on the hog.
Hooked on the hog. All right, sweet things. We've talked about things that are going on at the RP Funding Center this year, which is great. Jamin, I think the LPD has a sweet deal this year, too.
We'll talk about that in a minute, but first,
It's my turn. The
Tell
North Polk Animal Hospital is full of holiday spirit, not only during December, but all year round. North Polk Animal Hospital's float is a representation of how sweet our staff is when it comes to caring for your furry loved ones. The float is attended by staff members and their children. The staff at North Polk Animal Hospital are trained in assisting with routine and extensive surgeries, routine and emergency appointments, as well as being a large animal vet practice. Contact North Polk Animal Hospital at 863-858-6044 to learn more.
all right.
Imperial Polk Obedience Club is spreading joy through the dedication of its volunteers. They provide the public the opportunity to train their dogs through various classes. They train all dogs, mixed breeds, and purebreds, along with their owners, to become a cohesive team, whether they're out shopping at the farmer's market or they land themselves at an agility competition. I know a couple good candidates for that place. Named Sully and our new member, Buckwheat. They could stand to have some training at the Imperial Polk Obedience Club.
I mean, what crazy things has your pet gotten into?
Well, we hosted a Christmas party last weekend, and we thought we had all the trash, like, you know, in the can and safe and bagged up. Well, apparently they are a little taller than we thought, because one trash can that we assumed would be okay met its demise. And when we woke up the next morning and went outside, everywhere, trash everywhere.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not sweet. Not sweet at all. But fortunately, I have a husband and a child, so they cleaned up the backyard. So it was sweet for me, just not for them.
But they had
There
to
you go.
sweep for them.
Yes.
South McKeel Academy invites you to follow the colorful candy paw print path and explore the sweetest destination aboard their Wildcat Candyland Christmas float. The learning path at SMA is every bit as sweet as it looks. Inspired by the well-known board game and our beloved school, you will find Principal Papel Peppermint Forest, the Wildcat Candy Castle, and Hancock's Lollipop Lane. And keep an eye on Mr. Massong's Sticky Molasses Swamp. The sugar-coated float is hosted by the South McKeel Academy PTO. Calling all racers, candy chasers, and lollipop lovers. Cub Scouts Pack 106 has their racing gear on and are ready to race. Their float is named the Candy Cane Lane 500 and pays tribute to their premier annual event where the kids build their Pinewood Derby cars from scratch for their annual race. This year, they bring a life-size model with a little pizzazz. Let's see that car.
Nothing like some pizzazz.
Spirit fingers?
Woohoo! The Lakeland High School Dreadnought Band is celebrating its 100th anniversary. The marching band consists of 119 woodwind, brass, percussion, and auxiliary members. This year, their field show was titled a Centennial Celebration. In its storied history, the band has been invited to play in the Tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena, California, the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York and Chicago, and the Cherry Blossom Festival Parade held in Washington, D.C. Let's listen in.
Yeah, let's check them out.
Listen to him. Go LHS, class of 95. Not 09,
Okay.
95.
95.
Your girl.
Classic.
That's right. Lakeland High School track team, Lakeland High School track has been rejuvenated and is ready to help the community with anything that they can. Let's cheer on this great team. Happy holidays from the Lakeland High School track team.
We got the ROTC right behind them, looking spiffy, looking good from the dreadnoughts, marching in unison. So we got the marching in the front and the music in the front and the marching in the back. Another case of Eminem.
Another sweet reference. Look at you go.
I try. Welcome to Candy Cane Christmas aboard the Samara Belly Dance Holiday Float. Sweetness abounds as each dancer depicts their own version of those special treats left by Santa to enjoy on Christmas morning with glittering costumes of red and white and the traditional candy cane colors. Samira Belly Dance offers classes in the traditional art of belly dance for all levels and ages on Wednesday evenings at the Kelly Recreation Complex. There's so much that happens at Kelly Recreation Complex. Gotta check it out. Shout out to them, our Parks and Rec and Cultural Arts
Yes,
Division.
and after all the candy and sweets this month, maybe we need to sign up for that class, Jamin.
Oh yeah, burn off all those calories real quick.
Introducing Team Hubbard, realtors with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Fine Living, your trusted real estate partner serving Central Florida. Their story is one of passion, dedication, and turning your home ownership dreams into reality. With a team of dynamic professionals, they're not just here to sell houses, they're here to make your dreams come true. When you choose Team Hubert, you're not just choosing a realtor, you're choosing a dedicated partner, a friend, and a team committed to your home buying success.
That's such a cool float. You see everybody dressed up, decked out.
Willy Wonka. Look at that.
The huge candy bar in the middle.
And that peppermint on the end.
Oh, that's a nice little touch there.
The Early Learning Coalition of Polk County believes the holidays are a magical time for all children. From the moment a child is born, learning is taking place. The holidays offer a perfect opportunity to expand learning in a fun way. Take time to celebrate these very special family moments together, and always remember that special twinkle in their eye.
Shout
And
out
as a
to
mom, I totally get it. Nothing better.
Shout out to our educators.
They work hard.
So hard.
They deserve all the sweets that they get this month.
A wise man once said, "You are appreciated." Like they really are.
Very,
So,
very
thank
appreciated.
you. Got a nice float there. Got the lollipops on top,
They are stars.
shining bright.
For over 80 years, Watson Clinic has brought joy and good health to generations of patients throughout the community. They offer a team of more than 300 physicians and medical providers, over 40 specialties and multiple locations close to home. A few of Watson Clinic's beloved physicians are here with us tonight to share in the warmth of the season. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from everyone at Watson Clinic.
Of course, nobody wants to be sick, but we are so fortunate and happy for those who sacrifice their time even during the Christmas holidays. So special thank you to everyone who works in the medical industry.
Yes, because sickness doesn't take a break regardless of the holidays.
It doesn't.
Wendy's Dance Company of Bartow, Florida presents the Sugarland Express train. This train is fueled by nothing but sugar, spice, and all things nice. Dancers will be shuffling on the train bound for the Sugarland station. The route is filled with pirouettes, pointed toes, clogging, high kicks, and tumbling flips fueled by sugar. At Wendy's Dance Company, they provide first-class instruction by professionally trained instructors. Only sweet things are coming from this studio. Wendy's Dance family wishes you and yours a sugary, sweet holiday season, and I'm here for all that sugary sweetness.
All of it. May have had a few pieces of candy, a few pieces of sugar. I can't even talk right now. The sugar's getting to me.
Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
What I should have been eating was vegetables. But speaking of vegetables, let's talk about the mission of the youth leaders in production of agriculture. It's to develop a passion and love for agriculture. They strive to support the education and growth of these youth leaders who will be responsible for meeting the needs of the world in the future. They encourage youth to become leaders in their communities, get involved in giving back where they can. They promote learning from those currently involved in the industry and want to develop youth who can rise to the challenge of sustainability and innovation. Here's the Lakeland Eagles youth football and cheer organization with their float named Winning. Inspired by what the Eagles football and cheer teams do best, which is win and win often, the Lakeland Eagles provide kids ages 4 to 14 an affordable opportunity to learn good sportsmanship and other important life lessons by using teamwork and hard work to participate in the youth football and competitive cheer teams.
You know, Jamin, we're over like 100 floats so far, and it just dawned on me, our judges,
They are having a time with the amount of floats that we have this year. It's gonna be tough.
and they can only give out 8 awards, 8.
Eight. Oh my goodness,
And-
I don't know how they do it.
And I have seen some sweet floats out there. There's over 120 floats this year, and only 8 can win. And I'll be excited
Wow.
to see who it is.
It's exciting to see our community coming together for the parade every year, and it's just so amazing how many people are actually involved in this.
It is. And we walked around the streets this morning and saw all the chairs that were out on City Hall and around all of downtown Lakeland. Oh, we're back. The Marching Red Devil is spreading the Christmas joy this year. Good for him. The band comprises 52 wind and percussion players and 17 auxiliaries. Director Anethio Miller leads the marching band Devils with Rebecca Wyatt, color guard coach, Tony Rotolo, percussion instructor, and Latoya Wiggins, dance instructor. The band will be performing for the Daytona 500 in February 2024. Learn how to support by visiting khsband.org. Well, good for them.
Yeah, the Daytona 500 is huge.
Go Red Devils!
So our producer is a former Kathleen Red Devil High School teacher.
Yes, he is. So I know this float is near and dear to
Yeah.
his little red heart
Shout out to the Red
and
Devils.
red hair.
Red hair. Let's listen in.
Kathleen Senior High School Air Force Junior ROTC was formed in January 1976. Today, they total 350 cadets in grades 9 through 12. The mission of the Junior ROTC is to develop citizens of character, dedicated to serving their nation and community. Junior ROTC is broken into 3 major curriculum areas: aerospace science, leadership education, and health and wellness. Cadets are required to wear the Air Force uniform and comply with Air Force hair, appearance, and grooming standards. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Ooh, some more band? They do all sorts of things. They even
Yeah.
have their whole marching band here.
They look clean and crisp. Get ready for a sweet journey as we present Kathleen High School's World Language Club float in this year's parade. Their theme this year is Candyland Quinceañeras, where culture from around Lakeland comes together in a delicious celebration of diversity. Join them as they showcase the vibrant colors, flavors, and tradition that makes their club a cultural melting pot at Kathleen High School.
We mentioned something just a few minutes ago, but we had to move on. We have one other sweet little thing to tell you about.
Yes, LPD stuffed pups and 2024 calendars. So looking for a cute, cuddly holiday gift?
Yes.
Well, still time. The Lakeland Police Department's Alumni Association is selling stuffed canine pups, and they're so cute, complete with their vest and a dog bone. Also available is the 2024 LPD K9 calendar. All proceeds will support the LPD K9 unit. So please message LPD or Lakeland PD on Facebook to make your purchase.
And I've seen them. I have one. My kid has one, but they're adorable.
They are adorable.
Jamin, I can't believe we had so many floats, and we are almost at the end.
And you know what that means.
I do know what that means.
Ooh.
I do. He's coming.
The big guy is coming.
He's coming. I know him. Santa.
We're cool.
But for now, we're up with Lakeland Realtors. For centuries, Jack Frost has resided in the coldest parts of the North Pole, but craving some warmer weather, he decided to buy a winter home in Candyland, and he looked no further than Lakeland Realtors. For over 100 years now, Lakeland Realtors has been providing the Lakeland community with the best in real estate. Nothing is more magical than finding your dream home. They were able to find Jack the perfect ice palace in Candyland. Today, we celebrate another successful home purchase as the Lakeland Realtors mark 100 years of excellence, and I want that house.
Jack looks like a cool dude.
Oh, you're so funny. The Jewett Alumni Association Incorporated is spreading holiday cheer through their scholarship and community support efforts. Jewett Alumni Association offers scholarship opportunities to Polk County High School seniors and other high school seniors that are descendants of the Jewett Alumni Association. Moreover, they offer community grants to local organizations, especially for youth and senior-sponsored activities. Learn about how Jewett Alumni Association directly impacts our community by visiting jewettaa.com.
Excel Christian Academy is bringing Christmas joy to all this season through providing an affordable private school education to the greater Lakeland community. Their whole brain teaching model aims to provide an exceptional education to students at every level, preparing them for post-secondary education and beyond. Learn more about all that Excel has to offer by visiting excelonline.org. There's so many folks out here. It's amazing to see. Now, Mid-Florida is Florida's community credit union with locations spanning from Gainesville to Stewart and coast to coast. From personal banking services to business banking solutions and treasury management, make Mid-Florida your choice to improve your financial well-being. Open your account at midflorida.com or visit any branch for a face-to-face banking.
Oink, oink, baby.
Oink.
Or is that a cow?
Oh, it's looking.
It's a cow. Well, moo.
It's a cow. It's a cow egg. Cow egg. Yeah, it's a cow.
Thanks for making me feel better.
It's a blend.
It's
It's a blended animal.
We
They
made
did a
one up
great
tonight.
job.
Regardless, it's cute.
Yes.
Bonnet Springs Park is Central Florida's sweetest natural free attraction. From walking along the Crenshaw Canopy Walk to visiting the GiveWell Community Foundation Nature Center or the Ruthven Family Playground, there is something for everyone to enjoy among the 168 acres. On the float are volunteers and supporters of Bonnet Springs Park, including those who made the park what it is today. We can't think of anything sweeter than to visit Bonnet Springs Park and join the efforts of enriching our community through nature, culture, recreation, and education. That is a gorgeous spot.
168 acres. Ooh, bring your walking shoes. It's a beautiful space.
It is. No Limits is proud to host the 2023 North Pole Elf Championship. The No Limits players have joined the elves on their float as they work in the candy factory and practice for the upcoming elf games. The elves and the No Limit athletes will be participating in volleyball, flag football, and soccer to try and win the 2023 North Pole Elf Championship.
And finally, the big man himself, it's Santa!
And the beautiful Mrs. Claus.
I'm sure all of Santa's elves are busy finishing up the toys for the good little boys and girls.
So you better be sweet and not sour this Christmas season.
Look at him go. Santa! Hey!
Yes!
So we got Snowfest coming up. We have things happening at the RP Funding Center. There's so many things that are happening this holiday season. Make sure you do not miss a beat. lakelandgov.net/events.
That's right.
So we hope you've enjoyed the 42nd Annual Lakeland Christmas Parade. Remember, you can watch the broadcast now and later on our social media platforms. Make sure you follow Lakeland Gov on our social media platforms so you have the opportunity, it doesn't slip through your butterfingers.
Oh, Jamin, you're on such a Tootsie Roll tonight. We want to say a special thank you to those that made the Lakeland Christmas Parade a symphony of success.
Yes, now, who are these lovely folks?
Well, we have the Junior League of Greater Lakeland, of course, along with several City of Lakeland departments, including Public Works, Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Arts, LFD, LPD, and the Communications Department.
And a big thank you to our production crew from Polk County Government Television. And on behalf of the City of Lakeland, we wish you an evening all snug in your bed.
While visions of sugar plums dance in your head.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
night.